What's going on, my PT peeps, my Walking Dead family, and my fighters? I'm One Eye Bright, also known as PT, and I'm back to talk about The Walking Dead Season 10, Episode 11. Spoiler warning for The Walking Dead show, comics, all that stuff. Well, if you saw The Talking Dead or the clip on YouTube of the walkers coming towards Hilltop, you know what we're going to talk about. But obviously, spoiler warning if you haven't. I'm super excited for Season 10, Episode 11. And if you're a subscriber to this channel, you know that I've said it several times that I'm super excited for Season 10, Episode 11. But before we get to it, guys, please hit that subscribe button. If you're already a subscriber, thank you very much. Make sure you ring the bell to be notified when we post videos every day. But if you haven't, please help us out and achieve our goal of 100,000 subscribers. If you want to hit the join button, you can become a valued member of our PT channel, Walking Dead family. Now, the Talking Dead clip starts with this walker coming towards Hilltop, and they put a lot of emphasis on this walker, and you'll see why in a second. But there's walkers and probably whispers coming towards Hilltop, and we're going to see what Dr. Smarty Pants Eugene came up with for defense around Hilltop. You see different walkers. You see Aaron there leading the charge, well, leading the formation with the shields, and the battle is coming towards Hilltop. And again, I'm super excited. We've seen trailer after trailer after teaser after trailer after promo photo, and we're finally getting the battle in Season 10, Episode 11. We see our group ready. Then we see this walker coming towards a wire, and it's pretty smart. Like, I wish they thought of more wires, because a normal human being would walk under the thick wire, but it's electrified. Pretty cool stuff, and I'm sure Eugene came up with that idea. And the walkers are coming towards the wire and coming towards Hilltop. They don't know, right? They're dumb. You can see where that walker was, pretty far away. But you can see the defense that they put up around there with the blockades and the borders and the spikes and everything. Eugene's looking on. He's like, yep, it's doing its job. But you can see Eugene, Rosita, and Luke, and a bunch of other people ready to go. And I hope they have more than this setup, but we see batteries and wires and everything connected here, and you see a truck. Does anyone else see Mater from Cars, the tow truck? But we see the walkers coming towards Hilltop, and they're coming towards this wire, and we already know it's electrified. So more and more walkers are coming towards it. They're losing limbs. And again, zombies are dumb. Walkers are dumb. So they just walk right into the wire, and so many of them do it once. And it's like, but it's going to cause a surge. Well, I'm not an electrician, but some sort of overload for all electricity go through the wire is going to happen, because we know the whispers and the walkers need to get closer to Hilltop. But Daryl and Jerry and Santa Claus there, well, I'm not sure who that guy is, but another big gentleman look on, and Daryl's like, all right, it's working a little bit. But nope, more and more walkers come into the wire, stuff surges out or breaks down, the wires break off the poles, the walkers come forward, and some of the walkers die, but the walkers fall forward. It just looks like dust here. I don't know why it's so blurry, but either way, the walkers take the wire down, and the rest of our group looks on. You can see the transformers and the wires and the couplings and whatever the circuits are breaking down. You can see they break down, and then Mater's like, oh man, and blows up. No, the truck blows up. The defense is down. The electrified fence, which is a smart idea, you should have just wrapped thicker gauge wire or spread out the poles like it would be a maze of thick gauge steel wire that one walker would get through, one would get caught, one would get stuck, and they couldn't get through. They would get all tangled up. But either way, the transformer or the truck or something explodes and the wire comes down, and Eugene's like, oh man. Well, nobody says anything, but he's definitely thinking. He's like, oh man, I thought that would have worked. But the walkers are coming, and right here, you see the people from Hilltop, you see Diane, you see Kelly, and you see Yumiko. But doesn't Yumiko got that Maggie look to her? If you looked at it quickly, you're like, Maggie? No, it's clearly Yumiko, but the hair and the outfit and the shirt clearly remind me of Maggie, and I can't wait for her to return. But the walkers took down the electrified line, well, I guess wire. Some of them were taken out, but ultimately the walkers are still coming towards Hilltop. You can see that they're just marching through, and I'm sure there's plenty of them. I wonder how many walkers are actually coming towards Hilltop and who will survive. Again, I can't wait to find out. Here are some promo photos, guys, and you can see it's chaotic, but you see Aaron, Rosita, and Eugene, and I think Luke is behind Eugene. I wonder what's going to happen during the battle. I remember Alden wanted to make some trebuchets, but they couldn't. That would be pretty awesome. We see Daryl here all the way to the left. There's some fire or some light or something to the left. You can see the light on Eugene's face. We see Rosita, Aaron, and Luke. and it's getting crazy. And you can see Aaron used his spiky ball hand, and he has a sword, and that reminds me a lot of the comic with the swords. And I hope Aaron becomes more of a badass this season, and definitely in this battle. But there you go, guys. That is the Talking Dead clip for season 10 episode 11. It looks awesome. All the clips, all the sneak peeks, the trailer, the promo photos. It looks like a battle is going down. The hype is here. Hopefully the hype is real and this battle lives up to the hype, because we've been seeing trailers and photos and all the different things for the back half of season 10, but the battle looks to be happening in season 10 episode 11. Let me know your thoughts. Post your comments below. And for those interested in my zombie apocalypse book series, check out the link in the description below. Fight for Us. All these books are available now, and I hope you join the fight by picking up your copy today. Thank you guys for watching, and tell them, Daryl.
Yo, we love you guys. Honestly, thank you.